The reason all this random stuff is strewn across my bedroom floor, such as a microwave, random bags of things, empty boxes, and a whole refrigerator and a skillet, is because in just a few days' time I am heading off to college. Now, most of these things have very practical uses, and I have not packed much, if anything, that qualifies as decoration. And in my room, my decoration tends to be Legos. So, I wanted to figure out what exactly of these Legos am I even going to be able to bring to my dorm? Now, I love all of these Lego sets, and I really would bring all of them if I could, but I won't have room for any of them. So, I have to pick and choose which of these Lego sets is going to make it into my dorm. As much as I would love to, picking favorites is not quite the way to go about this. In order to figure this out and decide which Lego sets I was going to take with me to my dorm, I came up with 4 criteria. The first, size. When it comes to size, we ultimately don't want anything much bigger than this small ship right here. I mean, really, you're not going to have a lot of room in your dorm, so you need something small. This is my favorite Lego set, period. I mean, I've never had a set I've had more fun building and just looks as good as this. I would love to take this to my college, but the unfortunate thing is it's extremely fragile, and I kind of destroyed the whole thing on accident more than once. Furthermore, it's a little bit large. Set size can severely limit what I, or other prospective Lego collectors out there, can even bring to college in the first place. And so as much as I love this ship, I cannot take it. And don't even get me started on my second favorite Lego set, this crane. I mean, this thing is huge. There is literally no way I could possibly bring this. Oh hey, is that Gendy Tarkovsky from the hit movie Ponbarian? You should watch that right now! Size requirements actually take out a lot of these Lego sets from the competition at all. Unfortunately, all of these are gonna have to be left behind because there simply isn't anywhere to store them. The second important category I briefly mentioned with Pirate Ship is durability. When you're taking this Lego set of some sort up to college, you know, it's gonna have to go through a bit of a journey, and once it's in your room, who knows what can happen? It's college, alright? I'm not there yet. Who knows? Having a durable Lego set is, you know, a pretty good idea. It might not be the most important criteria on the list, but if you mess this up, things could get messy. For example, this bonsai tree. While it's a small set that honestly looks really good, it's kind of just full of 1x1 round tiles that are just loose. And I dropped this thing once and had to pick all those up. That is something I never want to do again. Another important thing is a set like this. While it's, you know, a good quality set and decently durable, it's old, and old Legos are fragile. So I couldn't take either of these Life on Mars mechs because I'd be risking damage to the sets. Another really important thing is, well, practicality. And you'll have to, I'll have to explain this one a little bit. When it comes to practicality, it means something in general, and it also means something to me personally. This channel really was started as a stop motion channel. I mean, that's the heart of it. So obviously I want to have some Legos available that will help me make stop motions, and so I can't just take cool models and stuff. I have to have minifigures and spare bricks and stuff like that. Practicality also relates to how it's even going to be displayed. One of the very first sets I decided on is, well, it's actually hiding behind my green screen here. Tales of the Space Age. Tales of the Space Age happens to have little hooks on the back, which allow it to be hung up on a wall using a push pin. Now, if the walls of your dorm are cinder blocks, then you've got a problem, but I think I'll be fine. The fourth and final criteria is taste, preference. What do you want your Lego sets in your dorm to be? And this is pretty important. While these mechs I have on my dresser fit the other 3 criteria, I don't know, I don't feel like having them in my dorm, so they won't be. Although actually this guy might. As you can see, my room has pretty much been cleared out. One of the only things I need to do now is pick which Legos I am going to take with me. And to start, we're gonna grab this mech, who kind of kickstarted my channel, so you know, I owe him. Obviously, I said earlier I'm gonna take all 4 of these. Let's go ahead and grab these now. Even though it's a bit larger, I mean, I really just can't resist bringing this We didn't need that. Rest in peace, Vespa. You will not be forgotten. I really can't resist bringing this Technic sailboat. I love this set a lot, so this is coming. From my closet, I have decided I'm going to bring this pizza truck. I love this set. This is one of my oldest, so I want that. We're also going to grab some extra minifigures. I was thinking, ooh, okay, we did need that guy. We're going to bring these 2. And we're also going to bring, I think, these 3. And to top it all off, I'm actually going to grab some Snowkbs. On this shelf, I'm going to be snagging this little Blacktron car with a robot and 1 minifigure inside. Last but not least, the Horsehead Harry. And just like that, these are all the Legos I think I'm going to be bringing up to college. We've also got Robert over here. He's going too. Okay, we've actually got a last second edition. I want a base plate, so we're bringing this tan one because, to be honest, they're really easy to store. I'm gonna bring that one too. Well, unfortunately, right as I moved to college, my microphone decided it was about time to kick the bucket. So we're gonna have to do the rest of this video with just the camera audio. So, sorry. So, we've got the bags here of Legos. We got the pirate ship. We got the sailboat. I think there are some repairs needed, so we're gonna just start with that. We're going to start with something easy. I know pretty much exactly where I want these to go. There's this little bit of wall right here next to my closet, and I thought I could just do that one after the other, just like I did at home. We're going to need a few of these. Well, just like that, we've got the first Legos set up, and honestly, I think it looks pretty good. Anyway, let's move on to some of these guys. Above the desktop, there is this little open space here on this shelf, and I thought that these 2 cars could fit in here pretty nicely, just like that. As for the mech, I think I want to put this near the window. Just kind of like that. I really like having stuff in the corners of the desks. Over here I have this lamp, and for the time being a fan. And over here I'll just have the sailboat. To finish off this corner, I actually added in both of the stick bots to give the sailboat a little more life. There's this base here, and to be honest, I could just kind of do that with all of them, and I think it would look pretty cool. And there we have it. For now, I've got a place for these minifigures. Okay, to be honest, it's been not even 2 minutes and I already moved them, because every time I tried to plug in my camera, right, with this cord, and it just knocked all of them over. So I relocated them. Now they're just gonna sit here. Oh, by the way, if you're curious, I just stuck the plates back here with all these books. To be honest, the final verdict is I actually probably could have brought a little bit more Legos and had plenty of space to store them still. I hope this video helped if you're trying to figure out what sort of Legos you want to bring to college, and even though it's technically a little bit too late for that, as most of you have already probably left, maybe it finds people in the future, which would be cool. Okay, bye.